everyone. Wanted to share my tips for the theme for the week. So when I looked at the theme, the first thing that jumped out at me was talking about signing your spouse. And the reason I want to talk to you about this is because I don't want you to make the same mistakes that I have made. I literally kick myself 5 times a day at least because it took me so long to sign Travis up under me. And it's a good thing that I did. That's a positive. But I think about how far along his account could be and how much more money we could be making if I would have signed him up when I first started coaching. He literally didn't get signed up till like last year. So like I had been coaching for 2 years. He is at the bottom of my downline. But I almost have him to diamond, and I did that in like 2 months while still growing my own business. So it just makes me think about all the possibilities that could have been if I would have done that a lot sooner. I know for me, one of the hesitations to signing him was thinking about having to keep us both active. And some of you guys know when I first started coaching, I was in grad school and didn't have very much money. So the thought of having to keep both of us active scared me. And I didn't really realize that it was okay to have him underneath me if he wasn't active. I didn't really understand the full benefits of having him there. If he would have been one of my first couple of coaches, we would be making a tremendous amount more money. The people who you first sign up as coaches underneath you are in the best spot in your downline to generate volume and income because they're getting all the rest of the volume from other coaches you've signed after them and from their coaches and so forth. Like all of that is coming up to them. So the first 2 coaches I signed have the most possibility to, the first several coaches, but like the early on coaches have the most possibility for income growth. Just period. And like I said, Travis is not up there. So I said that keeping him active was one of the reasons I hadn't done it. It's okay if you can't keep your spouse active right now. Just signing them to claim that spot in your downline is crucial. And then once you are bringing in more income, once you are, doing more, then making them active later on will benefit you more. So couple ways to keep them active. I send all of my orders that are not challenge packs through Travis's account. So I have his screen name as like KT Fields so that people don't they still think it's me. And it does tell them that their coach is Travis, but if anyone questions it, I just tell them that it's my husband's account and I run it. But that way I get commission from the order still, and that volume, he's on my weak side, so that volume generates and helps my weak leg volume increase, which makes me cycle more. I also place all of my orders through him. So if we need, more Shakeology or more a different program, or I do all of our pre-workout and post-workout through him because that generates volume on my weak leg. So it benefits me in a lot of ways. If you don't have a spouse, a family member, or just some other account that you can be in control of, there are 1,000 things in Beachbody that you can't control. This is one thing that you can control. Travis isn't going to go inactive if I need an Emerald Coach on my right leg. Travis, if I need extra volume, I can control that on that leg. Like in all of the uncertainty of this business, having another thing that you can control is crucial and will make such a huge difference for you. So if you have been hesitating to sign up your spouse or sign up a family member or sign up your boyfriend or sign up whoever, you should really think about it. And like I said, there's many ways to keep them active, and the most important thing is not even that they're active right now. Yes, if you're trying to hit Emerald, you will need them active right now if you only have like one other coach, which is great. But the more coaches you get, you could kind of let them not be active until you could afford to keep them active, if that makes sense. So that's my tip for the day. Don't make the same mistakes I have. Sign up your spouse sooner rather than later so that you can be making more money in the long run.